Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we rise now for the English national anthem. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Number 6, Gabriel.
Well, we're on the way. Looking to play him in. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's their first effort on goal. Up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba. Sels. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Pass somewhat off target. Good take, and is he in? Isak. Now it's Isak. Kerkesh.
That's going in strongly.
And it's slung out wide. Played back in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Kane. Kerkez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Maguire gets over and intercepts. Pickford. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot could be... Saka! That's another chance! Goal! England! England take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 24.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's McAllister. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is good strength.
Foden. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba. And it's Van Dijk. Gabriel. Short changes him with that pass. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 35 minutes is number 9.
One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Wood! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Saka, and he was quick to react. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tries to play it through. Isak looking to get on the end of this. And he welcomes it in. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Wood is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Kane. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Saliba. Chilwell.
There will be 3 minutes at
Deep
a time.
into stoppage time. Can he get it through? Saliba. Kirkes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Palmer. Gabriel. Saliba. Now it's Isak. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
A quick request for support.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
This looks promising. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wood. Electrically rises! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Saliba. And Maguire. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. That has not gone well. 60 minutes played. Ward. Mohamed Salah. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Good read, needed to be. Opts for safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Kirkes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Isak. Kirkes. Now it's Isak. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's no flag. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gravenberg. Kirkes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's in on goal! Can he finish? And somehow he kept it out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution in progress.
England can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And this is Mohamed Salah. England are looking to go forward now. And this is Neymar. Now it's Palmer. Palmer! It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. England give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, Can they get him away? Rice. Van Dijk. So what can they make of this? He's in space and looking for options. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Yes, it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Palmer. Kerkez. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball. Kerkez receives it in a good position here. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Kerkez looking for a run-up. Isaac! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He shifted it to the flank. Nice-looking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar gets into a good position. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Now Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has left him in a heap. That's that, the end. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud. Chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Manchester United finding their passes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Showing great feet there. And that's too far for anyone. Casemiro, Adams cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Now what about a counter-attack? And here's Batistuta, takes the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Matheus Cunha, threads one in, Batistuta, oh that is a Platini! And he's really put himself on the line here. England with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Batistuta. Saka receives it in a wide position. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Maguire makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Foden. Adams. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Batistuta. Bruno Fernandes. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get it through? And here's Foden. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jorginho, and he's had a hit! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Diallo proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! It's a loop, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pinches it off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ahmad. England looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Foden! And he's managed to get rid. Platini. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. Goes for the shot!
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ahmad. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Ahmad. And he's had it nicked away. Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, easy pickings there. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers with wit. Great chance! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Swings it across. It's a throw-in. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, cracking ball. Batistuta! It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 56 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Ligt. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. Cleared without complication. Bruno Fernandes. Quality ball. Platini being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's been taken short. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. They get a throw in. Another chance from a corner. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Chilwell. Shifted it to the flank, and it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Batistuta! Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Chilwell really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, super find. Batistuta! Batistuta! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Substitution for England, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 9, Darwin
Just a
Núñez.
quarter of an hour to play.
Substitution in progress.
Højlund. Foden, who has set up 2 goals. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! He scores! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Patini!
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Højlund, out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Platini. Now it's Foden. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jorginho does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Platini gets a foot in here. Now it's Batistuta. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Number 6, Rice. Number
I think
25.
that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ugarte.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes. Yoro. That has not gone well. Darwin. And this is Batistuta. Casemiro. And we're done. England are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Platini picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would
Please
seem.
make sure
Everything
to watch the
working
screen
very
for an
nicely.
information bulletin from the regional police
And with that, it's time
department.
for me to thank Jim Beglin. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we rise now for the English national anthem.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players up front whenever possible.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So off we go then. Strong running down that left flank. And they're quick to press. Oh, England! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 8 minutes is number 21. Showdown!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maguire. Adams pokes it out wide. And it's Lampard. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Jordan Henderson. Played out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shoots! That's a look and plays it forward. Ouattara. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's having a shot! Goal! purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ouattara. And he's gone searching crossfield.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. Henderson cuts it out. Turns back here, probably the best option. Jorginho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Batistuta. He's tried one! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Lampard threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Delivers the ball. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Foot in. Now it's Batistuta. He's through here. This looks promising. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
The goal scorer for England.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
England find a position of real strength now. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Cute ball now, how can he reach? Platini! That's another chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
40 minutes is number 15, Bukayo Saka.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to...
Ouattara. Chilwell gets a foot in here. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Is through here. And the shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
England have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Here we go again then. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Batistuta. That's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 48 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
England are having a ball here. Pinches it off him. Foden.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jordan Henderson.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And this is Batistuta. And the finish! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 52 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Batistuta.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Platini. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ouattara. Knocks it into space. Now he's off and running, and he's being shifted off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Terrific header! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but...
Oh, given away! He might be in here! Platini being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Shot has a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great Foden! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. And that's a good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ouattara. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Platini. Over to the left. Courtois. Out to the right. And he welcomes it in. He's in space and looking for options. And big header! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 24, number 19. Coming on the field, number 11.
England perhaps
Rizzo.
Contemplating their next
Number
change here.
14,
Now
number
it's Platini.
30. Substitution in progress.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
England making consecutive changes here. Roberto Baggio coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And it's Rice. Lobbed in behind.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Gordon. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta wins the duel this time. And it's made its way to him. He can run onto that. It's Baggio! Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
The goal scorer for England.
Absolutely
After
no
85
element of fluke
minutes
either.
is
Makes this even more
number
worrying in some
19,
ways.
Roberto Baggio.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Jordan Henderson. Tries to play it through. Oh, super. Tries a shot! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
89 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Batistuta.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
4 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
not gone well. 4 added minutes on the board. Plays the return pass. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Lampard. Lampard! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Please welcome to the field our players.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Well, that was impressive. Match that.
Lining up for England, number 12, Jordan Pickford. Number 14, Maguire. Number 4, Rice. Number 17, Alexander-Arnold.
So off we go then. It's a throw-in. Gordon might just make this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Memphis, is a very interesting player, Peter. Like so many for whom a big move may have come too soon. He could easily have fallen off the scene, but his resurrection has been quite remarkable, actually. And he's averaged roughly a goal or assist per game. And
It's Kane! Goal! England! England take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Palmer. Palmer! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Palmer. Now it's Gordon. And a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Gordon. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thinks about the shot. Rice. So just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Reinders. Spread it left. Goes looking wide. Now it's Gordon. Palmer! Oh, Palmer! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
16 minutes is number 24.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gravenberg. Now it's Dumfries. He is through here. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Dumfries. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gordon. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Is number 11, Gakpo.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gakpo. Out again for a throw-in. Van Dijk. And it's Reinders. Played out to the right. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get... That's another chance! They've played it short. Distributed tidily. Gordon gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saka, and the shot! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chilwell was in no mood for any of that. No way through. Van Dijk. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. Dumfries receives it in a... Oh, shooting chance! Memphis Depay gets flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Memphis Depay. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Saka. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Foden. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. Now the cross. Frimpong. Great work on the overlap. And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, smashing header! And that has flown over.
And that was really good.
Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Good ball. Chance for a shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
The Netherlands grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Palmer. Gordon.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
England are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their
Please
confidence
turn
a
your attention
whole
to the screen
power
for
of good.
information provided by the local
England
police.
lead by 3 in a game all about
Everyone,
goals.
please
It's so
welcome our
easy on the
players.
eye and promises more of the same after the break. That gets things going for the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Gordon. England finding their passes. Dumfries. He shifted it to the flank. De Jong. And he's forced to go back. And it's slung out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. Now it's Memphis Depay. Maguire concedes a free kick for that. And it's Reinders. It's a really well-measured ball. Saka. Foden. Pass somewhat off target. Chilwell. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Kane. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. Frimpong. Look at the space here. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most convincing of passes. And the shot! Saka, given the lift of his goal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Gakpo. He's picked his way through. And he's chosen to go back. Saka. Bellingham. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Palmer! Oh, that's a waste.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for England, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
15, Bukayo Saka.
England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Dumfries.
Cafu.
Memphis Depay. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Memphis Depay showed plenty of... Applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
England certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for England, number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
To replace him is number 11, Batistuta. Substitution taking place.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Maguire, that's travelling a long way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, almost a sixth.
Kane clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Coming on the field is
It's a mighty effort!
19.
He can get that clear. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Lofted, up he goes! Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Weghorst. Cafu. Batistuta. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. That's a good foot in there. Gravenberg. Reinders.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Jong. Marlen. And he's had it nicked away. Foden powering forward here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a shade optimistic. Marlen. Foden. And this is Roberto. It's Basho! He's kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Climbs up big! And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Foden, here's a shot! And that's off target.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Weghorst. Now it's Reinders. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. Simons. Here. Header! He has done it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
For Netherlands, number 9.
So is this the start of a comeback? Serginho. That's a throw. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we rise now for the English national anthem.
Voici maintenant la composition de l'équipe du Cameroun. Le numéro 10, Vincent Aboubakar.
And we're underway. Now it's Aboubakar. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Palmer threads one in. Saka in acres of space out wide. Tolo. Now it's Saka. He's got away.
They're really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Aboubakar. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional, steaming on goalwards. They've got a corner here. They've played it short. Flings in across. Big header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Wu. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Can he get onto this? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Quarter of an hour played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Anguissa. England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tolo. He has found the way through. And this is Abubakar. And he's running through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. Kane. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, what can they make of this? Anguissa. It's a throw-in. Maguire. Now it's Abubakar. And it's Anguissa. He's shifting through the gears here. And he whips it in. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Half an hour played now. Wu. Tolo. He is through here. And this is Abubakar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kane! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham goes for goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bellingham most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Anguissa played out to the left flank. Oh, no joy this time. Gordon.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Saka, and it's Kane. Wu. Tolo. Foden. Anguissa. Maguire calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Wu. Tries to play it through. Gordon! Goal! England! England take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
England happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kane. It's Kane! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's very neat. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for options for movement. Referee's given a throw. Tolo. He's picked his way through. Defending was strong and firm. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And he's away. Gordon! And that would have been some goal.
Gordon clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Abubakar, spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Turns and goes back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Passes short and sharp. Is there any support? He might not need it. Saka. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And this is Abubakar. Saka gets across and deals with it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Abubakar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cameroon choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Le numéro 10, Vincent Aboubakar. Pour le remplacer,
Oh, that's delightful.
le numéro 13.
Now it's Palmer. This looks promising. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! It's loose now, and one more try!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Changement.
And this is Kane. Oh, that's nice. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's come loose. He's having a hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Zambo Anguissa. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Cameroon truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, he's burst through. And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Changement en cours.
England making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that has sent him sprawling. It's a loose ball. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here.
But pour l'équipe d'Angleterre.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's found a way through.
Temps additionnel.
Oh, that's wonderful
5
alertness.
minutes.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Kane. The ball has bounced loose now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Anguissa. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Kane voted man of the match and deserved.